Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Tory Taylor, to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Slot receiver headed left. Penix gonna throw straight away. Finds him over the middle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Penix now on first down. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Third down, it's Penix. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Trying for it with Penix. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Putting the tight end in motion. First down throw by Williams. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here comes Williams on the return. Return's looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He'll get this complete to Mooney. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 31-yard line.
Play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
3rd and long for him here. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 11 yards.
4th down, here's Penix. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Bears beginning their drive here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. got first down from the 31. Penix working from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They kick the running back in motion. On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Penix. He's trying another one deep. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And again, it's Penix. That's caught beyond the marker. A lot of mess on the move here. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tyler Scott now to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be in 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. A handoff left for Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Williams on the play action. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Timeout Chicago, it uses its 2nd. They're set up at the 35 now. Williams to throw on 1st. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Richie Grant. And the Falcons take over after forcing the 1st turnover of this ball game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field, Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Swift to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw it. He's going to push one deep down the road. Big gain downfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
On 2nd down, Robinson takes out a one-stop, and what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. From the 42. Chased out to his right. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So here we go. The Falcons lining up for a big 2-point conversion attempt. And he's into the end zone, so
You could just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
Able to get it to Moore. Gets it to the 15. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. First and goal, Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Again, it's going to be Swift. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for 2. Trying for it on the ground. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. McLeod now returning it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Penix here from the gun. It's into the hands of Mooney. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Penix on first down. Hits him on the in route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Throwing, Penix. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons losing by 7. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Penix looking to pass. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Robinson. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Now to throw. On the move, headed right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it could be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
You could just feel it right off the snap. You just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears make the play that should win this game.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
1st down. Here's Swift. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Catch is made in close. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears push the lead up to 12. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. McLeod now returning it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Bears take this one on the road.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. Off we go from Vegas. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. He'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he gets this up to the 42. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Tua gives it to Mostert. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Marshall is on the move. Right to the air is O'Connell. Now he'll air one out. That is caught! And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play there for the Raiders. 47 yards. On first down, it's O'Connell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now O'Connell. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. They'll run with Madison. Powering forward. He's in. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now O'Connell has the Raiders set to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Get across.
New wager.
22-yard line. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. Past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins take a 14-8 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
Wanna play for $20?
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Marshall is on the move. Throwing on 2nd down. O'Connell. To the right side. Hauled in by Myers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's O'Connell. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. O'Connell to throw on first down. And that one incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this.
And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is O'Connell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, O'Connell. He'll let this go downfield for more. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers, but not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. O'Connell to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. He is in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders are back within 6. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And he will score. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Miami. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. O'Connell going to throw on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Madison.
Just a little slow developing on that screen play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On 2nd down, O'Connell. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Robert Spillane spills him there. They'll stay on the ground with Achan. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. On 3rd down, they'll go with Achan. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second touchdown of this first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action. It's O'Connell. Now a shot here, deep middle. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, the summer humidity has abated, the roof is open, and it's time for football at NRG Stadium here in Houston, Texas. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Man in motion left. That's Collins. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. And this one is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Stroud off the play fake. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man complete. Fighting his way through contact. Touchdown, Houston. Texans need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Hall to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Play action, now Taylor. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Davante Adams, 58 yards. And the Jets are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They were spelling short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Slot man moves right. Here's Stroud. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Nico Collins, 27 yards. And the Texans have regained the lead. They'll let Mixon try to run it in. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like
Who y'all got? Who wager? Wanna play for $20.
And they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Taylor to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch can be made cleanly.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He hits Adams, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Now Taylor. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. They'll sneak it with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jets have moved out in front. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
It's just called, as we just saw right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Get in the end zone, fellas. Defense can't stop you.
Now Stroud. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. Dancing to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Joe Mixon from 6 yards away. And the Texans have yet again retaken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Taylor. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw is Taylor. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That third down conversion good for 23. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Taylor will throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Here's Taylor. And to find the open man, that's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw again is Taylor. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down, but boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Stroud looking to throw. Being chased out left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was...
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. So on now comes the Jets offense as they're going to go for two here. They'll try the draw. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing now is Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
And it's complete to Adams. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Devontae Adams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. Sauce Gardner picks it off. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Steps away to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Tyrod Taylor. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Jets get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
And he's got it. So the try for two successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now
that his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses.
Taylor hit. He lost the football. And the Texans taking it right down Broadway. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action now. Taylor. And that is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Here's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. And Stroud now to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Houston, it's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. Now a 2nd and 10. In motion right, that's Collins. Stroud to throw it. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. Play action, now Taylor. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
And he is going to have a Jets first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they can't bring him down. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A first catch there for Wilson and a first down. Play action, it's Taylor. Going right back to Wilson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Jets have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. So it wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. Second level, probably because they moved up to the first level, and that hurts them.
And it'll be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though,